in the summer, and by Christmas time, I was, like, wow, I'm a totally different person.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
It's Dr. Phil on Allie and Jack next time.
The season premiere of Judging Amy, CBS tonight.
Hey, Jess. Sorry I'm late for our meeting. Couldn't be avoided.
I've been going over this case, and I strongly suggest...
I can't do any of this without a cup of coffee. It's amazing what having a teenage daughter does to your schedule. But who am I talking to? Of course you know.
Your client seems to have an extensive arrest record.
I've been trying to get in touch with the principal from over at Oakdale Latin. I just want to make sure that Sarah's transition goes smoothly, But she didn't even make it to her first class yesterday.
Did something happen?
I think it's just a case of the first day jitters, butterflies and cold feet. But she's a Travers, right? She's smart. She's got charm to spare. I think it's just a matter of her having more confidence. It can't hurt for somebody to run defense for. I know she gets to learn how to do it herself, but I think it'll do her good to know that she's got a father that's there to move mountains for her. That can't hurt her, can it?
As long as she learns that she can move plenty of mountains on her own.
Well, she will. As a matter of fact, I got a feeling that school's gonna be a whole different experience for her today. And I can't wait to hear about it.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in school?
I'm never going back to that place, Bonnie. The only reason I showed up this morning was because my father totally forced me. He said he'd smooth things over, handle everything. And I believed him. Can you guess what happened?
What happened?
Same thing as yesterday. Laughing, pointing. But I heard what they were saying this time.
What'd you hear them saying?
I don't know, I didn't get all of it. Something about my father and your mother. You know what it is, don't you, Bonnie? Bonnie, you better tell me right now.
There's really nothing to say about me and Paul. Nothing that hasn't already been said.
Really?
Yeah. I handled everything.
You got it handled, huh?
Everything's okay.
You think it's okay? I know. Kissing another guy is not okay! Next time, I settle things the way I want to settle things.
You wanted to beat him up. Beat him up. What does that solve?
Makes me feel better.
What about him? Paul would have loved that. Seeing you dragged out of there by the cops so you couldn't open your club in time. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to see me when and where you said you were.
I should have called. I'm sorry. I got very busy. I got caught up in a lot of different things.
You avoiding me?
No.
Because it feels like you're avoiding me. And I don't like it when people avoid me, especially my girl. Makes me think you got secrets. Like there's something I need to know!
You know everything.
Do I? Then let me ask you this. Why does Paul think he can get away with kissing you? What's the game?
No. There's no game with Paul. He's dead serious.
About what?
He's not over me.
Let me get this straight. You want me to seduce Dusty so you can gain free access to Rose?
Yeah, everybody gets what they want.
Enough of the altruism. You just want all your pieces in place so you can get what you want. And you think that I'm so hot for Dusty that I'll play right along, right?
What I think is that you haven't gotten what you want in a long time, I'm guessing. And I'm giving you a chance to just kind of reach out and grab it.
Dusty is my partner, Paul.
Yeah, well, he was your lover, right? What, he can't be your partner and your lover?
Find somebody else to use. I have absolutely no interest in screwing my partner, figuratively or otherwise.
Well, I'll give it time. Listen, on another note, if you're worried about the confidentiality of this conversation. Don't be. I won't tell anybody about it. This is just between you and me.
Don't be so sure about that.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Prevacid. Ask your doctor if prescription Prevacid is right for you.
I used to be laid back about everything.
Nothing was too serious for me, especially my heartburn. Sure, most days it felt like I'd swallowed a blowtorch. It wasn't serious. So what if I practically had to sleep standing up like a horse? Wasn't serious. Fine, yes, I changed my diet, I started exercising more. It helped a bit. But then one day as I was chasing my breakfast with cherry-flavored antacids, it hit me. Maybe my heartburn is serious. So I go to my doctor and she tells me I have acid reflux disease. Acid reflux disease! But then she prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent the acid and heal the damage. So I keep doing all the right things. Take one Prevacid once a day, and I can be my laid-back self. Seriously.
Prescription Prevacid actually helps prevent acid where it starts by turning off many of the pumps that produce it. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information and if Prevacid is right for you. Help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
Hi, sweetie. Look what Daddy got.
Baby Discovery's 3-in-1 Explorer.
There's Oscar, Ernie, Big Bird. I grew up with these guys a long time ago.
As baby grows, it easily changes from gym to activity table to walker.
When you can walk?
Sesame Street 3-in-1 Explorer. Part of the Baby Discoveries line, only from Fisher-Price.
Flat, matte hair color? No more. New Nice and Easy has built-in highlights for variations strand to strand. Color you'll love or your money back. Call 1-800-CLAROL for details. New Nice and Easy. Guaranteed, color wonderful.
You are 2 years old, and you're surprised that you can pull open those pull-ups like a diaper. You want Pampers Easy Ups. They're like real underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
Oh, excuse me.
Que bellas celle. Bellissime.
Introducing Secret Skin Renewal. Unsurpassed wetness protection, plus vitamins B5 and E for underarms that are visibly renewed.
Ci vediamo, ragazzi.
Mornings can be hectic, but there's always time for a healthy breakfast. Cream of wheat gives your family calcium they need. Cream of wheat, it just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
When it comes to weather, the price is right. Dave Price, that is.
There are two ways to see the inside of the top-secret terrorist prison at Guantanamo, if you're an accused terrorist, or if you watch a brand new 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Lucy, I'm home.
I'm in here. These college applications are driving me out of my mind. Listen to one of these questions. Evaluate a significant experience or risk you've taken and how it's impacted your life.
Well, I can think of one. How about the day your hairball boyfriend went to the barber and came out a changed man? What do you think?
Oh my God.
I look like an idiot, right? Oh my God, I knew it. Just say it. Say something, Luce. You don't like it, you hate it, don't you? Go ahead, I can take it, go ahead.
Amazing.
What?
You look amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you looked good before, but this is... Wow.
You think?
Trust me.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but once I get used to the breeze around my ears and neck, it'll be much better.
So what happened? Did you cut your hair because of this job interview my dad set you up with?
What interview? I already got the job.
Aaron, that's great!
I know.
That's awesome. So where are you going to be working? What is it?
At your dad's club, can you believe it?
Yeah, maybe you could just hear me out before you make any, please. You don't want to make this call.
Why not?
Because you like to get what you want.
You're right. It's my favorite thing in the world. Problem is, you don't have a clue what it is I want.
Oh, no, I know what you want. I know what you're doing, and I know why you're doing it.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You had this hot, torrid affair with Dusty, and he tricks you out of a small fortune and then dumps you for another woman, and yet here you are, ready to go back into business with the guy. There's only one reason for that. Dusty, you got it bad for this guy, so bad you're willing to do anything just to be in the same room with the guy.
Okay, you're so smart. Let's say you're right for the sake of argument. Let's say I want him, I miss him, I just dream about him. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit because he's in love with Rose.
Come on. Woman like you know how to reawaken the man's emotions.
What if I can't?
And I guess you're not the woman I always thought you were. As for Rose being any kind of a problem in all of this...
Oh, so you've already got a plan to get Dusty away from Rose.
Gee, I thought you'd never ask.
So Paul's still in love with you? Well, now you know it. What are you gonna do about it?
Plenty. I just gotta talk to him one more time.
No, talking's not gonna cut it in case he hasn't gotten the message.
Oh, he's gonna get the message. But it has to come from me to make it sink in.
I saw it coming. I saw how crazy he was about you when he got back to town. You guys were inseparable. And I don't like remembering it, so I choose not to think about it. But that was a big mistake.
I don't want to talk about
You had a
this.
whole wedding day planned, didn't you? You were the best thing that ever happened to him. You made him happy. That kind of thing doesn't come along very often.
He hates me. He hates me.
He hates you. It's a thin line between love and hate. You know that. But maybe it doesn't matter how Paul feels about you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all.
It only matters if you feel something for him.
I counted calories, and check it out. I lost 10 pounds. Hello.
Well, I lost 20 pounds on the Slim Fast plan, which is, what, twice as much, sir? Uh-huh. You see that?
Yeah, but...
Now the plan has pasta.
It's true. The Slim Fast plan now has pasta. And this is pasta done right. There's creamy fettuccine Alfredo, shells, and creamy cheese sauce. Today's Slim Fast. 3 delicious pastas, 1 great plan.
Look at these cheeks.
All right.
Oh, what a night. Aren't you glad we're home? Doesn't that bed just cold to you?
It's different for people with acid reflux disease.
It's saying when you lie down, you'll have heartburn hot enough to steam the wrinkles right out of your jammies.
Ask your doctor about the purple pill called Nexium. For many people, with 1 prescription Nexium daily, heartburn goes away and stays away.
I can almost hear that acid wearing away the lining of your esophagus.
And Nexium actually heals acid reflux erosions in the esophagus. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. The most common side effects of Nexium are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Don't let acid reflux keep you up.
Sweet dreams.
Relief, healing, Nexium.
Kids, they go through stages. That's why there's Oral-B Stages, expertly designed for each stage of your kid's teeth to get a great clean at any age. Oral-B Stages.
Introducing Clorox Oxymagic Stain Remover in powder and easy-to-use spray.
What's new about Ziploc freezer bags? Tired of throwing away freezer-burned food? The new improved Ziploc freezer bag can help. Our unique freeze guard seal has an extra thick layer of plastic right where you want it the most, at the seal. Ziploc freezer bags help keep freshness in and freezer burn out.
Hi, Pam. You cooking out too?
The improved Ziploc freezer bag, now with the freeze guard seal. Redesigned with you in mind. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Want to trade places?
I'm comfortable here.
That's my point.
Hey, focus on the reward.
Focus on the reward.
Treat your family to a little wholesome goodness. Introducing new Country Crock Plus Yogurt. A taste of the country whipped with yogurt.
This is taking forever.
Don't talk so much, you'll lose count.
Thought you were counting.
No, I'm not.
New Shed Spread Country Crock Plus Yogurt. A little taste of the country whipped with the wholesome goodness of yogurt.
You can tell your client that the DA's office is willing to make this offer, but it won't stay on the table forever. He's got 24 hours.
Before we continue, there's something else we need to discuss.
And what is that?
Bonnie. I understand she's moved out and now she's staying here at the Lakeview.
So what does that have to do with you?
I hope this isn't an attempt on your daughter's part to worm her way back into Sarah's life. Because if it is...
I hope you explain to your client the ramifications of turning down this plea. It's a one-time offer. Take it, or he's looking at 10 to 20. Since that's all...
Have you not heard a word I said?
I thought I made myself perfectly clear to you, Marshall. My personal life is not a topic for conversation. But I'm glad you don't want Sarah around Bonnie, because that means that Bonnie will stay away from you. And the further my child is from you, the better. In fact, I can't tell you how happy I am that your devout selfishness has finally paid off for the rest of us.
Wait a minute, am I that bad?
Yes, you are. And the whole world would know it if the judge hadn't declared a mistrial, and the jury could have found you guilty. You know what you are, Marshall. You know what you did. We both do.
Jessica, that was a mistake in judgment, and I apologized.
Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to dismiss it like some fender bender? An accident that is easily excused with an apology.
It was a one-time occurrence. It would never happen again with you or anyone else.
It happened once. That was enough.
All I'm trying to say is, we were friends. We dated. It's not like I was some stranger who grabbed you off the street and dragged you into the bushes. Gotta still count for something.
A stranger? A date? A friend? It doesn't matter. It's still a crime.
Jessica.
You know, that night used to haunt me, but not anymore. And in celebration of the fact that I'm moving forward with my life, I will share one final morsel of personal information. Ben and I have set a date.
Have you? That's wonderful. I wish you the best.
If you have any further questions about this case, you can call my office and leave a message. We're finished here.
What exactly did you hear them say, Sarah?
I don't know. Just something like Marshall Travers or Jessica Griffin. Like there's some humongous secret that I don't know.
Well, Sarah, I've already told you that your father and my mother, they had a relationship for a while.
So? I mean, what difference does that make to a bunch of high school snobs?
It shouldn't.
But it does. I mean, they announce my name in assembly and suddenly everybody starts laughing and pointing.
Honey, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Don't tell me to ignore it because I can't. And don't tell me it'll blow over because I know it won't. Just tell me the truth.
It's a long story, Sarah.
Yeah, and everybody at Oakdale Latin knows it except for me. And if they know it, then the whole town knows it, right? You know, whatever. I'll look it up on the internet.
No, you definitely don't want to do that.
Well, I want to know the truth. And I'm going to find it out sooner or later.
All right, you know what? Grab your books. You're coming with me.
Oh, wait, where are we going?
We are going to find you some answers. We're going to go find your father.
Oh, no. This is the second time in a row that I've ditched school. He'll ground me for life. And when he sees you, forget about it.
Sarah, trust me on this. Everything's going to be all right. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fine.
I thought my father was gonna call one of his business friends and get you a job in an office. Like working for a corporation or something.
Right. Me behind a desk? Yeah, that's gonna work.
You behind a desk is worse than you behind a bar all night?
Lucy, this is gonna be the hottest club in town.
But I thought you told me my father gave you a business contact.
Yeah, he did. Dusty Donovan. So I went to the club, met with Dusty, and in like 5 minutes I was hired.
And the makeover was part of the deal?
Yeah, well, he told me to see a guy about getting a suit and, you know, of course, the haircut.
So my father makes you get a haircut and a new wardrobe and...
No, it wasn't your dad. It was Dusty. And plus, it was my choice, Lucy. A chance for me to learn a lot while the people around me are having a great time. I mean, if I can manage a club, then I can manage other stuff. A restaurant, a hotel. I mean, I can make this into a career, you never know.
Aaron Snyder and his chain of luxury resorts?
Yeah, why not? I could learn a lot from this Dusty guy. Make the right connections, you know, see what it takes to run a business. How can this be a bad thing, Luz?
Sounds like you put a lot of thought into this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how much time you have to think about your life when you're watching your hair fall on a big fat pile. Gonna be okay with this?
Well, I'm trying to be. I don't know, maybe I'm just surprised, that's all.
Lucy, listen, this is gonna be the best for both of us.
How?
How? I'm gonna be able to pick up stuff that I can use anywhere. I mean, once you graduate and go to grad school and find some amazing job, I'll be working in the same city with you, no matter where you are.
You know I want that.
But you still wish I hadn't taken the gig. I'm sorry, Lucy. I just don't see what the problem is.
There is nothing between Paul and me, and you know that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, if it weren't for me, you guys would probably be together, maybe married.
It's all in the past.
Let's talk about now. For example, the kiss. How did it happen? Did he kiss you? Touch it? When he was doing it, did you like it?
No,
Why'd you stop?
I don't know.
Why'd you start?
Because we were arguing about you.
Oh man, it was wrong of me to come between you and Paul for all the wrong reasons I did it. And now you're telling me you got feelings for him that need exploring. Well, that's okay, I can understand that. You got some unfinished business that needs tying up. So, the truth. Did the kiss mean anything to you?
Nothing. It meant nothing.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
The kiss meant something to Paul, but it didn't mean anything to me. He knew it, I knew it. Now I need you to know it.
All you have to do is give Dusty a little taste. Remind him of what he had, and what he lost, and what he could have again.
Folks here appreciate things that last a good long time.
Like Scott Tissue.
Every roll has 1,000 sheets. Hit it! So it lasts and lasts!
Just like you, dear.
Now that's up.
Fill her up.
I'll get it.
Try this on your bumper.
Sweet. See you later.
See you later. Got tissue, common sense on a roll.
Introducing Serenity's Dry Active line. 3 sizes to fit your needs. All are thin and discreet with superior absorbency and powerful odor control. New Serenity Dry Active line from Tenna. Forget your worries, not your style.
Delicious, hot, and fresh. Orville Redenbacher's Gourmet Popping Corn is the perfect after-school snack for kids of any age. Anytime's a great time for Orville.
My dad and I aren't exactly alike. Take being outdoors. We do completely different things. But to my doctor, we're the same. Since Dad has heart problems, my doctor said I'm at risk too, even if I exercise.
Taking low-dose Bayer every day helps reduce your risk of a heart attack by helping to keep your blood flowing freely. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Now we both take Bayer every day. Like father, like son.
Trust your heart to Bayer.
Happy birthday to you. Thanks, everyone. Oh, this is great. So, where are my presents?
Well, Jeffrey, we thought this year instead of giving you presents, we'd give our guests a free present whenever they bought 2 select items.
Whose idea was that?
It was Brad's.
Don't miss Jeffrey's amazing birthday sale. Buy 2 items and get a 3rd one free on thousands of select toys like All Bay Blades, Leapfrog products, Swan Lake Barbie, movies, and more. Now only at Toys R Us.
Still brushing your dentures?
Florence Sanderson?
You're missing more than food particles. You're missing the triple mint freshness of new Polident. Polivescent power cleans away odor-causing food particles brushing can miss. Triple mint Polident for minty fresh odor control.
Where ordinary lashes end, fantasy begins.
New Lash Fantasy. Triple the lift. Double the thickness for longer, thicker, ravishing lashes. New Lash Fantasy.
Only Revlon makes it. Only you make it unforgettable.
Will you marry me?
All summer long, millions of fans have been waiting for Amy's answer.
You're going to be all right, and you'll find your footing.
If she says yes, will her dreams come true?
Dearly beloved.
Or will it be a nightmare? All the answers are on the season premiere of Judging Amy, CBS tonight. Big Brother started with 13 house guests. Now one of these 2 will leave the house with $500,000. Don't miss Big Brother season finale, CBS Wednesday.
Hey, welcome to Living It Up with Allie and Jack.
The hair, you're wondering? Hairspray. Performance from Hairspray coming up this morning. Allie wants to sing and dance with these guys. You got to join us. Also, Dr. Phil is joining us this morning, so you guys join us. We'll see you in just a little while.
Good show.
Honey, it's time.
It's time? Really? Now?
Time to get the new carpet.
When you're ready for new carpet, call Empire today.
Hey, you breathe. I'll call.
Shop at home and choose from a great selection. We install next day. You'll save with Empire's warehouse direct prices, plus no payments till 2005.
Now that's an easy delivery.
800-588-2300 Empire. Today, call for next day window treatments too.
I tried so many ways to lose weight, it was like I had a PhD in dieting. But weighing tofu and counting carbs was not for me. And points, I was out of points by lunch. Jenny Craig was the answer. I can't live on bars and shakes. I like to bite and taste and savor every morsel. With Jenny Craig, I've already lost 23 pounds in just 11 weeks without giving up the things I love. How smart is that?
Lose 20 pounds for just $20, plus the cost of food. Call Jenny Craig. It works.
1-800-JENNY20. Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Stars in Navy NCIS premieres CBS tonight.
Hey, Walker, have those test results sent by your office as soon as I get them back from the lab.
Thanks. Hey, you know what, before I forget, did I overhear you talking to one of the nurses earlier, something about Isaac leaving town?
Yeah, he's going to be running a club down in South Beach.
Wow, that's great, man. Hey, listen, did Bonnie happen to go?
Dr. Daniels, one of your patients is asking to see you.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, What brings you here?
I was on my way to the courthouse, and I just needed a little bit of that for luck.
Well, take as much of that as you like.
Oh, and listen, I cleared my schedule for tomorrow, so we can look at wedding bands.
All right.
Oh, wedding bands.
Yeah. We finally set a date.
All right, congratulations. So that's what that glow is about.
Yeah. Well, listen, we haven't exactly told anybody that we set a date yet,
Say
so...
no more. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
Best wishes.
Thanks. Walker, listen, wait a minute. Before you go, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Favor. Last time I did a favor without knowing what it was, I ended up in a bachelor auction. What did you have in mind?
It's about Bonnie.
What is it now, Bonnie? I've asked you to stay out of our lives, and if this is going to take legal intervention, then...
Look, Marshall, we need to talk about Sarah. She's outside right now.
She's where? In the middle of the school day?
You can yell about it later, Marshall. But right now, your daughter is on the verge of finding out about the rape. Those kids at that school, they keep whispering all about it. Now, she knows something happened between my mother and you. And Marshall, I think she should hear it from you. Here she is now. I assume you want to take her upstairs to talk to her about it.
There's no good place to tell her. I might as well just tell her right here, right now.
Listen, I know you're really angry at me for skipping school, and I'm really sorry, but if you knew what it was like at that place, you couldn't deal with it either.
Listen, Sarah, I understand. All right? And I'm going to talk to your principal and to your teachers. I'll take care of everything.
Just like that? Well, this secret must be really serious, huh?
Yes, it is. I think this is going to be the most difficult thing I'll ever have to tell you. And I hope that somehow you'll find it in your heart to forgive me.
What if I told you that I could arrange a meeting between you and Dusty where you are alone, I mean completely alone, blissfully alone, without interference from Rose or any other outside forces?
You do that? Ooh, you really do that? Give me a break. If you want me to work with you, you're gonna have to come up with something a little more substantial than that.
I would arrange it so that all these circumstances leading up to this meeting would be completely accidental. And then it would just be the two of you, you and Dusty, with nothing but time on your hands. We'll see then who can resist temptation.
You're a little sick. It's like your own science fair experiment or something. Take man A, woman B, put them in a test tube, shake, mix, stir, and presto, they go at it like lab rats.
Guy's got the hots for you. And he's weak in the knees.
Doesn't matter. Because once Rose came into the picture, all the rules changed. Besides, you know, you have been trying to drive a wedge between those two for months with no success. What makes you think I've got the magic touch?
There isn't a man in Oakdale who would...
Easy. Choose your words carefully.
There isn't a man in Oakdale who would turn you down if he had the chance. All you have to do is give Dusty a little taste. Remind him of what he had, and what he lost, and what he could have again.
This little meeting of the minds is officially over.
It could work.
Not without me. See ya.
Wait, Molly, you know, I hate to keep harping on this, but promise me that you won't tell anybody about this little conversation.
I can't make promises when I'm not sure that I can keep them.
Okay. Well, then, guess I'm just on my own, then.
What I meant was, the kiss meant something to Paul, but it didn't mean anything to me. He knew it, I knew it. Now I need you to know it.
And I need to hear you say that you believe me.
Sure. I believe you.
So we okay now? Because if it didn't mean anything to me, then it shouldn't mean anything to us.
No, you're right.
Forgotten?
Forgotten.
Good.
Well, I'll let you get back to work. I gotta get back to the club.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
Can't wait.
Rose. Why are you lying to me?
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Your monitors, your test strips, your Lancets, whether you use insulin or not. So to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
To find out if you qualify for home delivery of diabetes testing supplies, call Liberty at 1-800-292-0096. That's 1-800-292-0096.
Looks like heartburn.
Wait! They also have pressure and bloating.
That's gas.
We don't treat gas.
I do. Maalox Max. Fast heartburn plus gas relief.
Thanks, Max.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
The David's Bridal $99 sale is held over. Select gowns are on sale for only $99. Plus, choose from thousands of other gowns reduced $50 to $200. Call now for your appointment. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Once there was a maiden who suffered from such a dull complexion, she thought herself an ugly duckling. One day, she came upon St. Ives apricot scrubs with 100% natural exfoliants to clean deeper than deep, so her dull, dead skin disappeared. She touched her soft, smooth face and realized she was radiant. Now try our moisturizing hand and foot scrub. The radiance is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Lunch is almost here, guys.
Oh, this is easy.
Well, feeding kids is hard enough.
What do you love to eat?
Popcorn, donuts, hot dogs, English muffin pizza.
What else do you like?
Macaroni and cheese.
You okay there, Alex? Hey, guys, do you want some more Campbell's chicken noodle soup?
Yeah.
Hey, Mum, aren't you glad actions speak louder than words? Make it Campbell's instead.
To understand the Shaw Brothers, you either have to be one or be married to one.
Hank and I never have sex. Aren't you afraid he might go looking for it someplace else?
Sometimes. I take a good long look at him and I figure, who would want that?
The Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. Premieres CBS Wednesday.
I'm a player in the National Football League.
But that is not who I am.
I'm a member of a community.
Dedicated to making a difference in people's lives.
I'm a player in the National Football League.
You know, I love you, and I love my father, and I hate being the voice of doom here, but if you go to work for him, then you have to answer to him, and you won't be able to protect yourself. I mean, it's not like my father to offer you a job without a reason, and knowing him, I'm just nervous as to what that reason could be.
And I've thought about that too, Luce. And that's why I made a few rules for myself. Number one is that I'm gonna watch your father like a hawk. Okay, if he feels like something's up or he's up to something like a setup, I'm out.
Number two?
Number two is that I'm mostly working for Dusty Donovan. Dusty Donovan is one who pretty much runs the club, and he's got no beef with me.
Yeah, but everybody I know, people I'm related to, people I love, have a problem with him. Rosanna, my grandmother, Lily, your father.
Okay, Luce, that's between them. Okay, I stay out of it. That's their business.
Fine. But we still don't know what my father had in mind when he told Dusty to hire you, and
Okay.
I just don't want you to get pumped up about this and then have it backfire.
Luce, this isn't perfect, and I know this. Look, if you don't want me to take the job because you're uncomfortable, then I won't. That's why I'm here. If you honestly feel that I should back out of this, then I'm going to back out of it.
All right, don't even bother telling me to go, because I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave things, Rose, the way we left things.
I don't think there's anything left to say.
There is a lot for us to say. There's plenty for us to say.
Okay, if I let you say it, I mean, all of it, will you just go then, please?
Yeah, fine, if that's what you really want.
Yes. Yes, good. Please, talk.
Okay, I let things build up for a long time, and for me to unload everything like that all at once, maybe I came out a little strong.
Maybe?
But it was all the truth. Rose, you can't expect me to just get over you. And, I know just because my feelings haven't changed, that doesn't give me the right to lay everything at your feet like that. It wasn't fair.
No. It wasn't fair.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to lie about it? Tell you that kiss didn't mean anything? You know what, that kiss, it was gross. I couldn't wait for it to be over.
I'm not asking
It meant
you to
nothing
lie
to me.
to me. Okay, just don't tell the truth for truth's sake when it doesn't change anything. I mean, what we had together just... It's over. It's done.
You told me that. You moved on. And now everything we had together, just a distant memory.
I didn't say that. It's not distant, it's just over.
That kiss, it doesn't bring things, just a little closer.
It doesn't matter.
Since when does what you feel not matter to you?
I can't do this. I won't do this anymore. I can't. You just have to leave me alone. For your good and for mine.
Hey, Heavy D.
Oh, just when you think you've heard it all. But remember, I'm just the messenger here, but...
Hey. You okay? Did you see Rose? Did she explain why she never showed up? You want to talk about it?
Can be hectic, but there's always time for a healthy breakfast. Cream of wheat gives your family calcium they need. Cream of wheat, it just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
Something magical is happening to an all-time favorite. Monopoly, the Disney edition, where magic comes to play.
My allergies will never ruin my life again.
Announcing the most important breakthrough in the history of allergy relief. Full-strength Claritin tablets are now available without a prescription. Non-drowsy, 24-hour Claritin.
Am I glad Claritin is off prescription? Now it's so easy for me to get the relief I need without drowsiness.
I just take one Claritin in the morning, and it works all day and all night.
Claritin never makes me drowsy, so now I can do what I want, when I want.
Full prescription strength Claritin, now without a prescription.
My muscles are burning. What a workout. Let's break.
We haven't started yet. We're just stretching.
You're stretching. I'm eating. Besides, I blister easily. Sensitive pads, just like Mom. You want one?
Well, they are 98% fat-free.
And so creamy.
Slimma Bear ice cream sandwiches, 98% fat-free, 100% Klondike.
Oh, yeah. We should run every day.
Hey, Max, great party. But won't you get caught?
No, I have them all the time.
How do you get away with it?
Tidy cats?
Ew. Actually, some of your friends are messy.
No, Tidy Cat's cat litter. It's formulated for multiple cat homes and a few extra cats they might not know about. They're home early. Everyone out! They'll never know.
Tidy cats. Multiple strength for multiple cats.
Where'd everybody go?
Premature babies need extra care in the hospital and when they go home, especially in the cold and flu season. Preemies up to age 2 are at high risk from a potentially serious virus called RSV. Thousands are hospitalized every year. It can be prevented.
Help protect your preemie from serious RSV disease. Call this number now for free RSV information.
CBS premiere Tuesday. When crimes happen in the military, the Navy NCIS takes the case. Mark Harmon stars the series premiere of Navy NCIS. Then, it's one drama more people watch than The Practice, Alias, and NYPD Blue. The Guardian. Don't miss the shocking season premiere.
Oh, God.
After Navy NCIS, CBS tonight.
So what do you say? Do I take the job at your dad's club? Or am I going to be the best dressed mechanic in Bert's garage?
If you want the job at the club, then you should take it.
You mean it?
Yeah. I mean, we can't always be in fear of what my father might do, right?
That's what I'm always saying.
And we love each other, and nothing's gonna take you away from me.
Great minds think alike.
You know what else I was thinking?
What?
Rosanna's still at Carly's. My dad's out of town for a few days, and the staff has the day off.
So we got this big old mansion to ourselves? But aren't you supposed to be working on the essay question for your college application?
Yeah.
What was it again? Evaluate?
Evaluate a significant experience.
Well, I can probably help you out with one or two.
We should get started on that.
Maybe we should.
Come on.
I know that you and Bonnie could fight until the world ends, and you'd still love her more than words could say.
Of course.
Of course. I mean, I understand that. But if you're so determined to let your daughter live her own life, why are you asking Walker to do favors for her?
Well, it's part of my process of letting go. Trust me.
Ways of it. Duty calls again.
Yeah.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. So, what did you want to ask me about?
Isaac Jenkins left town.
Yeah, I heard.
He and Bonnie had been together for a couple of years, so I know it's not easy for her right now. Couple that with the fact that she just moved out of the house. I mean, we both needed our own space, and I guess it was time, you know, so, well, with Isaac gone and her living on her own, I was just wondering if maybe you'd check in on her occasionally.
Me and Bonnie are already friends. I'd be happy to be there for anything she needs.
Great, because I know she trusts you, and if she needs somebody to talk to, you know, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, because she's been through an awful lot lately. She lost her boyfriend, her job,
exactly.
her home, Sarah, you know, so she's probably feeling pretty rocky right now.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. But, you know, there is one good thing that's come out of this.
Oh? What's that?
I know Bonnie loves Sarah. But having that child out of her life is the best thing that could happen to her right now.
Listen, like I told Bonnie, I can deal. You just have to tell me the truth.
Sir, this is a very difficult thing for me to say.
Well, you're a lawyer. You're supposed to be able to talk your way out of anything, right? You can tell me whatever it is. I can handle it.
I don't think I can do this.
Why? Is it because you think I'm gonna hate you or something?
That's a big part of it, yeah.
Well, how do you know I don't hate you already?
What?
You took me away from my home, my friends. You won't let me see my only best friend. You stuck me in a school where all the girls laugh at me all day. I mean, how worse could it get? You should just tell me what it is.
It's a really long story, all right? And I think I need some time to think before we get into it. So why don't you go upstairs and get changed, and we'll talk about it later.
Fine, but I'm telling you one thing. I'm not going back to that school until you tell me the truth.
Any good reason why you didn't tell her?
I just couldn't. But I looked into her eyes and I couldn't find the words.
Well, Marshall, you need to try. She deserves to know.
I know. But I think I'm going to need your help. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
Well, I better be fine, or we're gonna be serving nothing but seltzer on opening night. I gotta go through some job applications, and I need a chef. You got any leads yet?
I'm working on it.
You'll make magic.
You can't keep doing this to me. It's just not fair. In one breath, you tell me that you're not over me, and then in the next breath, you tell me that I gotta stay away.
This is the way that it's got to be.
It doesn't make any sense, Rose, because there's a part of you that still wants me.
I am with Dusty now.
So what does that make us?
Finished. I mean, we're not lovers.
If you say
We're
friends, I'm gonna throw up.
No, friends don't kiss each other the way that we
kissed
kissed
me.
each other.
Okay, if I kissed you, at the very least, you kissed me back. I felt that. That's what scares the hell out of you, isn't it? You can't even look at me. That's why you can't have me coming around here, because every time you see me, it reminds you of what we had, of what we should be.
This is the way that it is. I mean, if Dusty sees you.
I'm not afraid of Dusty.
I think you gotta go. We're not friends. We're nothing. So if you know what's good for you, I would just go. Now. Please. Please.
Who's this?
It's Molly.
Same Molly who walked out on me and threatened to blow me out of the water? What do you want?
Changed my mind. I'm in.
On the next As the World Turns.
We're gonna have the place all to ourselves.
Can't wait.
If there's any part of you that cares about what happens to me, I need to know. Or if there is a chance we can become friends again, please tell me. Come on in and I'll tell you everything.
Can you stop your muffins from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the mixing bowl, spray the baking tin. With Pam, your